Pahlavi Texts, translated by E.W. West, Part 4. Contents of the Nasks, Clarendon, Oxford University Press, 1892. Dinkard, Book 8, Chapter 28. 1. One section of the first 30 of the Husparam is the Patistan priest code. Particulars about a case where one has to provide for a priestly assembly, Patistan, which is a birth, how the case is when it is important to go, how it is when one stays at his own house, and how it is when it is not allowable to go. Also deciding about the chief priest, Pato, and the proportion of priests, Asruko, who are superior, of those who are intermediate, and of those who are inferior in the estimation of the wisdom of the righteous. 2. About the priest whom one is sending, and the wayfaring garments and appliances which are to be given to him. 3. About the disciple as reverent towards the chief priest, the laborer in receiving the sacred words and teaching them to the disciple, the advice of the chief priest to the priests, and the muttered phrases at the time of contamination by dead matter. 4. About what priest, on the arrival of a priest back at the district from which one sends him, is to be appointed as priest for the district from which he came by the district governor and those of the district for teaching and instruction in the district. 5. About which are those reckoned as the 5 dispositions of a priest that are the glorification of the priest's statements of the law, from the first of his statements in succession unto the last, and whatever's on the same subject. 6. About the subjects regarding which a priest of concealed parentage is to be asked, with the prelude and sequel of the same subject. 7. About the bridge penalty of a priest through sinfulness in a separate bargard. 8. About the priest they may carry away from a district owing to anxiety for forming a priestly assembly, who becomes worried in forming it. 9. About the superiority of priests in means of knowledge, one as regards another, the extent of superiority through which the greater suitability for authority of one as regards another arises, and whatever's on the same subject. It's important for us to think that those in a position of influence or power may have a more serious penalty, ultimately, if they do wrong, just as they might have a greater reward